Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you doing, Virgos? Let's see what's going on. Happy New Year. So these readings are more in depth, probably than some. We'll see what comes in. What does Virgo need to know? There we go. Into me, I see. Yeah, it's time for change. Someone's got to be going within here. So it has to do with change. Yeah, someone here is ready to take a leap of faith. It's time to go down a new path. One last look over the shoulder. Yeah, it's time for change, time for a new path. Yeah, Eight of Arrows. Someone here is in their head thinking, doing the same thing over and over again. Someone coming back around, doing the same thing. It's time for change. It's about a whole new path. It's saying to look before you leap. Don't do the same things you've done before, or it's somebody coming in. Yeah, fool me once, twice, three times. Yeah, see, it's time for a whole new path here. There could be some sort of jealousy, but there's been hurt. Yeah. And now we have a King of Swords energy. So this is a person seeing things clearly. It has to do with maybe what someone's experienced, but it has to do with seeing truth. Someone who's in their head thinking. And it is about doing the same thing over. So it is an energy of some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, it has to do with possibly this new path. Someone here needs to make a decision. Yeah. Somebody was maybe judgmental, maybe judged a situation wrong, but the Two of Bows is a decision here. This is possibly two people coming apart, but it is about choosing paths. And I know Virgos often will choose paths once you're on a certain path. But like I say, this is about applying things that are known experiences. I'm going to just put this deck aside, Virgo. Let's have a look at the Seer. See, it's into me, I see. It's an energy of pride and ego, but it's about breaking free, see, from the things that are holding you back. It's about looking what's holding you back. See, no looking back. It's time to go down a new path. It's time to take a leap of faith. You're not always the kind of person who likes to take a risk, but, I mean, if it's not you, it's someone else. But it is to do with pride and breaking free, planning, preparing, being able to provide. So, yeah, and I do feel there's been definitely some hurt. I also see possibly jealousy. Someone's heading down another path. Yeah, so we've got a Queen of Swords energy. This is someone speaking truth. It has to do with change. Someone here is, see, it's about their experiences. Someone who has experience. Yeah, so someone cutting a situation out, but it's also clarity, breaking free. Someone's heading down a new path here. Yeah, I see a reason to celebrate. I see a house, a home, someone's financial foundation. So this is someone making a decision. See, there's been a lot of confusion. So there's going to become some clarity because we are coming into a supermoon. There's going to be, it's about clear communication, speaking truth. So there's been this illusion, confusion, somebody who's trapped in their head. It's a person who often overthinks things till they become confused. But it's also an energy of denial. So, yeah. See, fool me once, twice, three times, up goes the swords, what someone's experienced. But there's a reason to celebrate because this is someone going down a new path. Yeah, a cycle ending. Someone getting off an emotional roller coaster. But there's going to be a shift. There's change coming. Someone here is definitely, like I say, the same thing keeps happening over and over. But it's the energy of overthinking. This is someone not chasing. This is somebody who's not chasing after something. They're literally breaking free. They're going within. This is someone who's trusting their intuition. They see truth. Yeah, it's a person moving on. See, it's all about, that's things calming down. It's someone who makes the decisions when they're calm, but it's moving into calmer waters. Someone could be moving out or relocating. So there's definitely an energy of confusion, something that isn't known, but you can see a person feeling like giving up. See, they're just about ready to put this behind and give up, and then somebody comes back around and the same thing keeps happening. on and off. You never know where it's going to stop or where it's going to go. Tell me about the King of Arrows. Yeah, so it has to do with a bond, a connection. See, it's about two people learning about each other, getting acquainted, spending time together. So there's this connection here, this bond. Someone has to make a choice here. Because it is, I wouldn't be surprised it's two people feeling the same, but it's two people in each other's energy, and there's a lot of confusion. There's something that's still unknown. It's not yet meant to be known. When I see the seer and the moon, that's something unknown, some sort of secret, but someone here knows the truth. So it's about moving on, things calming down, moving and relocating, possibly. Yeah, somebody could be moving to a new home. Yeah, so you can see an energy of someone detached. See, it's emotional detachment. It's someone who acts like they're not interested, but they still keep thinking about it. There's somebody still focusing on something. They need to break free. Yeah, we have a person here who's got another opportunity. Windfall of abundance, luck, timing. So it's about building a foundation, making some kind of commitment. Someone keeps doing the same thing. But it has to do with someone who's maybe emotionally detached. But like I say, they keep doing the same thing. So it has to do with an opportunity coming in. So you may be taking an opportunity if you're dealing with someone like this, or it's yourself. Yeah, I mean, it could be either way, but as far as, because we got two people here, yeah. Someone here is manifesting. They have everything they need to manifest their desire. So there's a little bit of mirroring too, but this is a person here who has everything they need. It's a breakthrough, someone breaking free from the things that are holding them back, from making a commitment, from building the foundation. See, there's no foundation. It's something that doesn't go anywhere. It never goes anywhere. So it's whatever's holding someone back, because the other person's manifesting what they desire. They have everything they need. See, it's about becoming aware. Someone's very much aware of this energy, but it's what the other person's manifesting. Yeah, you have someone who has an opportunity for a fresh new start, but it's someone here is emotionally unavailable. So it's about breaking free, manifesting what you desire, whether you're masculine or feminine. Yeah, it's an energy of someone's cup runneth over. It's someone who kept it all in. Pride, ego getting in the way, or someone who doesn't want to provide anything. Yeah, this is someone who's missed an opportunity. See, failing to recognize, but it's becoming, someone here is becoming self-aware. It's all about that self-awareness. And the magician is also that similar energy, being aware. Someone has a new opportunity, invitation. So this is two people coming apart, but the decision hasn't been made yet. Because someone's still sitting on the fence, kind of between two worlds. But this is about the cup. Someone's missing an opportunity. See, they don't want to look at it. They don't want to see it. But it's an energy of becoming aware. Yeah, of a missed opportunity. Yeah, we got obsession. There's a lot of this energy coming out in the readings. Yeah, see the little Capricorn energy. It could be someone focused on money, whatever it is, but it's somebody becoming self-aware of a magical opportunity. And it's often jealousy. Someone who's jealous because someone else is getting the opportunity, because we have a person who isn't. They just keep doing the same thing. It's an obsession. It's unhealthy. Yeah, it's time to break free. So let's have a look at the Ace of Pentacles, because someone's coming in. Yeah, so we have a person here. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus. This could even be yourself. It's often workaholic, rinse and repeat, but it's definitely there's an obsession, something very unhealthy, where someone keeps doing the same thing. They need to break free. So this is a person grounding themselves, planning, preparing, manifesting what they desire. It's about being prepared. So it's pre-manifesting. It is about stability. It's about planning ahead. See, there's some sort of jealousy. You know, I don't know if it's someone trying to make someone jealous, hoping that they'll chase them, but someone's literally going off in the other direction. They're taking a leap of faith. Someone here took some risks here. But yeah, like I say, there was some hurt and heartache. Now we've got some jealousy because we have someone with another opportunity. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah, so someone's manifested something new. Could be yourself or a person here. Yeah, it's all about new, but it's all about the clarity. See, this is about things needing to be cleared up. Could be something karmic, but there's going to be clarity because this is confusion, illusion, delusion. Wow, but it's all about someone who's manifesting and they're ready to go down this path and take a leap of faith. Tell me about the Sun. So there's something new here. Something new. Tell me about the Sun. Yeah, something has to end. See, it's something that, see, this is what happens doing the same thing. Someone starts it, it ends just as fast as it starts. But it has to do with, I think it's going to be death of the ego. I definitely feel some karmic energy. So there's an energy of ending, and it could be internal or external things going on, maybe even several things. But it has to do with every ending leads to a new beginning. So someone's about to make a decision. And it has to do with using the things that they know, the experience. So it's somebody here probably trying to avoid a disaster. But it's time for change. See, moving, relocating. Somebody could be selling a home, buying a home here too. There's other good things coming in, but there it is, change. So this is sudden change. Like this is, well, I wouldn't say sudden, but it's fairly quick because there's going to be clarity. Because it has to do with change, somebody moving on. But if it's somebody who keeps coming back around doing the same thing, they start it, they manifest it, and then it doesn't go anywhere, it ends. So it's about putting an end to this cycle. It's about closing a chapter. I see a fresh new start, and it's time to make a decision. Yeah, because one of these people has another opportunity, an invitation or opportunity, a fresh new start. Someone's cup runneth over. Yeah, but someone here, like I say, maybe an unhealthy obsession with money. Somebody's being selfish, refusing to budge and give in. See, it's somebody who may never change. Because if people want to change, they'll often, change. But it's definitely an energy of seeing things clearly, speaking a truth. Yeah, someone's not budging and giving in. It's an energy of someone kind of stuck. Yeah, it's a person who doesn't want to reciprocate. See, they don't want to provide anything. It's often someone who refuses to budge and often takes advantage of another person. So yeah, I do see opportunities coming in, things moving quickly. So this is about communication. See, it's about clear communication, decisive. Someone's making up their mind. So some of you, it's yourself no longer talking or giving to someone if you feel they took advantage of you. Because this is about truth. And with the world, things turning around. See, this is where the tables turned. So we have opportunity coming in out of the blue. It's saying to trust your intuition. You already know the answers. Into me, I see. Yeah, but it's about secrets too. So, yeah, it has to do with some kind of truth. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody here is definitely single. We have an Empress energy, and it's somebody having that moment of truth. So there's a moment of truth. Someone seeing truth. This is someone who's stable. They're single. There's an awareness that this is someone open, but it's an Empress. So this is an Empress here. This is a person here who, to me, it looks like someone who's open to offers, opportunities, and ideas. It's definitely an independent person, but it's about being aware someone's single. So it's still somebody in between two worlds. They're open. This is someone who takes care of themselves. They're independent. They keep to themselves. I do see privacy. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, should I or shouldn't I? Should I stay? Should I go? Someone who procrastinates or comparing one situation to another. Well, nothing will compare to an Empress. Yeah, it has to do with another person coming in, though, asking someone on a date. See, a heartfelt message. This is about someone exploring their feelings. And someone who keeps doing the same thing again, though, and then they don't budge and give in. Yeah, it's a person who's stuck in a pattern, a habit, of behavior. I do see workaholic, rinse and repeat. But we have someone who's breaking free from that. The Empress is free. They're open to other offers, ideas, opportunities. See, it's all about that moment of truth. There's enlightenment. Someone's being enlightened. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, this is someone open to offers, opportunities, ideas. Tell me about the Four of Wands. See, this has to do with long-term stability, partnership, partnering up. So it has to do with someone who's maybe moved, relocated. I see moving and relocating a business. Yeah, I do see buying and selling homes or businesses because it's time for change. But some of you too, like I say, if you got someone here who will never change, you have to break free. And the way to do that is put yourself out there and be open to other offers and ideas. But someone's having that moment of truth and enlightenment. Yeah. It's often a new emotional experience, but this is someone who's got some experience. They've dated. Someone who's been playing the field, dating. Just watch out for anyone who comes in when they just want attention. And then when you want attention, they don't reciprocate. Yeah, see, I can see the soul searching. See, looking for answers, looking for clues, shining a light, clarity. So it has to do with clarity. There is going to be some truth, enlightenment. And we have a supermoon coming. Some of you can probably feel this change coming, the way you're thinking, how you're feeling. But it's about stop procrastinating. You know, don't compare one situation to another. But it's often someone juggling on and off, on and off. They can never make up their mind. Yeah. It's someone who comes rushing in all enthusiastic and then they feel pressured and they rush away. Yeah. It's some Taurus energy. So it's someone's patterns, habits, lifestyle, conditioning, schedules, routines. There needs to be changes. This is someone seeing truth in a situation. It has to do with something that needs to change. It's also someone who doesn't conform to society's rules. You know, it's about someone who doesn't want to commit. And it's often a person who, you know, it never really goes anywhere. So this is why I feel this is someone here may have another opportunity coming in. Definitely, like I say, that little moment of truth and enlightenment. Yeah, this is two people making a connection. See, there's a connection here. Well, it could be a friend's first situation. The Empress is open to whatever comes their way. The Empress can handle this. But yeah, see, this could go to the next level. So still someone between two worlds. There's two people who've made a connection. They've crossed paths. So possibly two people coming apart and two people coming together. Yeah, but it has to do with patterns, habits. See, someone needs to release all these things that no longer serve as we move into, after the 19th, we'll be moving, I believe, into Aquarius season. But it's about releasing behaviors and patterns. Someone's structure, their lifestyle. So someone very set in their ways, too. But it's about letting go and releasing it, because it no longer serves. And this is someone who's doing it, just letting it go. No longer serves. This is someone who doesn't have their best interest at heart. If the Empress feels someone doesn't have their best interest at heart, they go their separate ways. But I see two people connecting, crossing paths. Yeah. So this person is definitely releasing all this. See, they don't feel like it's in their best interest. It is what it is. It's not meant to be. Two people just aren't in alignment. So it's an energy of someone who's maybe aligning with someone else's morals, values, their lifestyle. Yeah. Interesting. So I do feel there's change coming, but nothing's yet written in stone. Because I do see someone just at a crossroads. Two people have crossed paths. They've made a connection. It hasn't really gone anywhere yet. The Empress is the one who's going to be deciding here. Yeah, and it all has to do with somebody who they align with, their morals, their values, their lifestyle. See, the feelings have to be mutual. So this person's feeling a lot of hope, but they're letting go. Yeah. Yeah, releasing it, letting it go. Old belief patterns, belief systems, structure, whatever it may be. So there it is. Virgo, take care. Okay, look out for yourself. There's only one you. Bye for now.